Enter to learn, enter to serve. Many BYU students are not just busy learning on campus, but they're also busy serving. Reporter Matt Rascon discovers how one program gives students a break from their everyday studies.
Like most students, Brian Davis spends much of his day on campus.
Get to school at 8. My first class is at 12.
When he's not in class, Brian is normally studying, but today isn't normal.
This is actually my first time.
Instead of staying busy at the library, Brian decided to stop and serve.
Learned about it online and thought it was a perfect way to spend some time giving service.
And for many students, it is the perfect way to serve.
What a great opportunity it would be just between class to volunteer.
Anita Hung began serving here last semester.
I was especially service shy before I came here.
But Stop and Served helped change all of that.
I ended up coming here every day my first semester for extended periods of time.
Now Anita serves as a Stop and Serve program director.
I'm really glad you can make it this morning and kind of help us out. I greet people who come to serve, and I contact organizations, and I just make sure our supplies are still plenty.
She believes no service is too small.
It doesn't have to be this large, intimidating task. It can be something as small as decorating a box or knitting a few rows of a hat.
Some students break away from class for only 10 minutes, while others, like Brian, may enjoy it so much they stay for hours.
It's better than playing video games. Feels pretty good.
Stop and Serve provides an opportunity for students not only to take a break from classes, but also to make a difference in someone else's life.
Knitting hats for infants. It's a pretty good cause.
And infants aren't the only ones benefiting.
They get sent out to troops overseas.
Theodore Okawa was one of those troops.
I was in the reserves and was mobilized after 9/11 and spent a year overseas.
He knows firsthand what it's like to serve abroad.
And there's a certain amount of whatever loneliness, trauma that you go through just because of the family separation.
But there's also an amount of joy that comes when you get something in the mail.
Getting stuff that shows that, you know, somebody remembers you and you're still loved by someone, you know, means a lot.
That's how Project Uplift at Stop and Serve was a blessing to Theodore.
It meant a lot to me, you know, while I was deployed and gone and, you know, on my own.
And for Anita, it means a lot to her to see others giving that service.
I love to see Christ's hand in everything, and I think what we do really makes a difference.
Makes a difference in the lives of those being served and the students.
It's a really easy way to come in and give some service and feel good about yourself.
Brian's first day at Stop and Serve won't be his last.
I think I'll not just do it today, but in the future as well.
And if Brian decides he has more time to serve, there are 63 other service programs that BYU offers. Matt Rascon, BYU Weekly.